Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Rowing Chat Olympic preview, where we are reviewing the qualified crews country by country. Today, I'm delighted to welcome my guest, Tim Harnedy, and we are going to be talking about Ireland. Tim, welcome.
Thanks, Rebecca.
So, the Irish rowing team, just tell me straight off the bat, is this the biggest team they've ever qualified for the Olympics?
It is, yeah, by a long shot. So we've got 6 boats in total. That's an amazing result from the team, and hopefully that's only the start of it, that there'll be some good results to come next week.
Right. Women or men first?
Let's go with the women, I suppose.
Right. Kicking off, let's go big boats first. So the women's 4.
Okay, so the women's 4 qualified, as some people probably know, just at the qualification regatta a couple of months ago, and then raced, and apart from that, they've raced 2 other races, or 1 other race actually. I think it was in the Europeans. I think they got a silver medal right behind the Dutch. It was a very close race. So look, they're an amazing crew. They're a new crew, and they're fresh still, and I think they're going really, really quick. Insofar as what I expect great things of them. I guess the question you want to ask me is, do I think they'll get a medal, and what colour will it be, or where do I think they'll end up? Is that it?
If you want to.
Yeah, I would expect they're definitely going to be in the hunt for the medals. If I was the kind of guy who plays bets, which I'm not, I would be confident. I think they have a very good chance of getting a silver, and they could sneak a gold medal. That would be my view on it. And I think the other crews that will be up there will be Australia and the Dutch. That would be my take. Obviously, there's other good crews that'll be in the hunt, but if I had to say 3 crews, I'd say it'll be Australia, Ireland, and the Dutch.
Right. You don't need to give predictions for other countries.
Okay.
Let's talk about the women's pair next.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the women's pair qualified some time ago, and it's Monica DeCarson, Aileen Crowley. They were in the final. They got a silver. Their first medal, I think, or Monica's first medal was in Lucerne. They came second. I think it was behind the Spanish, which is a great result. They were a little bit back in the Europeans. They were 6th. I think they'd be doing well to make the final. I hope they'll make the final. I can't see them. There's very strong depth in that. The first 3 crews seem to be out a bit. I think they've got the Aussies and stuff. So I expect a final result to be good for them.
Now the women's lightweight double.
Very young crew. I qualified again at the qualification regatta quite recently. I think my view on it would be that their main goal, medals-wise, will be in Paris in 3 years' time, because they're both young. I think the top end of the B final would be my prediction.
Cool. And of course, the wonderful women's single.
Yes. I mean, Sunita is a magnificent sculler and athlete, and had been up until very recently the favourite. In my head, she's still the favourite, without wanting to put pressure on her. But again, I think she's going to get stiff competition. The Russian girl, obviously going well this year. But I'd be confident Sunita will win the medals, and I'd be hopeful and confident that she'll win. I think she's the best sculler out there.
She is amazing.
Yeah.
And let's move over now to the men's side. We've got 2 crews qualified, starting with the men's double.
The men's heavy double is a very interesting one, because they got a silver medal as a relatively new crew in 2019 at the World Championships. And then obviously COVID came, hit, and then someone else rode in for, Darrell Lynch filled in for Phil Doyle, and they got a bronze medal at the Europeans. And then this year, they've been inconsistent. I think the results would show that. They're good enough to win it. I think they're good enough to win it, but I'm really at a loss as to how a good prediction. They're good enough to win it, but they could also come last. So I think hopefully they'll be in the medals. But it's too hard to call on that in that event, and there's so many good doubles in that event as well. It could go anyway.
Yeah, we wouldn't want it any other way for the Olympics, would we? You want it to be a good race.
Yeah.
And now, of course, the men's lightweight double.
Yeah, I mean, look, the men's lightweight double are phenomenal at this stage. Clearly, Gary was in it before, and Gary and Paul had a lot of fame after Rio, and then they've won the Worlds. Did they won the Worlds every year since? I think. Oh, sorry, they didn't race the year after, but then they've won the Worlds the last 2 years. In 2018 with Gary, 2019 with Finton, And this year they've been unbelievably good. So you'd have to say I think everyone thinks they're the favourites. Barring something going wrong, I'd be confident they'll take home the gold.
So it's going to be a really exciting regatta for Ireland. And I gather you have some media responsibilities of your own.
I do. Yeah, I'll be doing some work with RTE, the national broadcaster here, to cover the races after the event, not live. So yeah, that'll be a bit of fun.
Fantastic. Tim, thank you very much for coming on to Rowing Chat. And obviously we're wishing the team all the best already in Tokyo.
Thanks. Thank you.
So to our listeners, we've got a few more episodes of these still to come. Stay tuned and I'll bring you more in due course. This has been Rebecca Carroll.